for the family. But they didn't want rye bread, so I'm using a sourdough cheese bread. So we'll see how it goes. But yeah, so look how big these things are. And then I have some awesome sauerkraut. But so we're gonna make some awesome sandwiches tonight. The girls did not want rye bread, so we are going to not use rye bread. We are gonna make some awesome sandwiches. No one's here yet, and that's all right. We have pastrami. I also have some bacon that we're gonna use here in a minute. And super excited about that, actually. So I wanna tell you guys a story here in a minute that happened to me just barely. I was gonna actually go live here a little while ago, probably about an hour, but I had a friend call me and say, tell me about another friend that his dad is not doing very good and he's gonna die. And he's kind of struggling a little bit. And so we decided to take him down and go buy a drink. There's this new drinks shop that is just down the road. And so we took him down there and got a drink, let him talk, and he was telling me about his dad and how he's having a hard time with his dad dying. And honestly, that would be really hard, guys. Like, have you ever had a problem where it's hard to where it's good to talk to someone else? So we just took him, got a drink, and just let him talk about his dad dying. And it was kind of a really cool experience to hear him talk. It's neat to hear other people's stories in life. I know a little while ago, for instance, like with me and my parent situation, my mom and dad died when I was a little kid, when I was a lot younger. And they died because of some choices they made. My parents actually had drug addictions. Loved them, loved my parents, but because of the choices they made, they left a little earlier than they should have. And so I got invited to go talk to this person that his dad's leaving but his dad is 90 years old, so it's kind of neat that his dad has lived this long, to be honest. And I think when a parent dies, it's not easy, no matter what age they go. But I think it's awesome. But a couple things I want to talk about. Last night, guys, I took the boys to a New Year's Eve dance. I took the boys to a New Year's Eve dance, and I wanted to tell you about that. It was actually really funny. We made a deal with them, so every girl they danced with, we'd give them $1. And then we made another deal with them that said every girl they get their phone number, we'll give them another $1. And oh, hi, Mom. My wife just came out. She thought I was talking to myself. Honestly, I probably do talk to myself probably more than I should. But they only ended up with $3, guys. They didn't get any girls' numbers, and they only danced with 3 girls. But it was super fun. Oh, this is hello. This is my daughter, Chloe.
Yes, hello. I just want to say one thing to you all.
Okay.
God loves you. God loves you. Have a good night.
Did you hear that? She's told you God loved you guys. She's pretty awesome girl. She's 20 years old and she lives in Canada. And okay, so we're making Reuben on rye sandwiches and with sauerkraut and all the good stuff. but I'm not doing rye bread just because my girls don't like rye bread. So we're kind of weird that way. Raise her right. Yes. She's a pretty solid kid, actually. You know what? I'm really lucky. I have a lot of salt. Like, my kids are really awesome, to be honest. I don't really deserve them. I'm going to tell you a story, actually. So, years ago. So, the girl you just talked to, her name was Chloe. Years ago, she was, I think, like 12 or 14. There was so where we live in Utah. It's probably like 30-something degrees here right now. It's pretty cold. But it snowed, and my wife, or my daughter and I were shoveling this neighbor's driveway. And the husband came out and got super mad and told us to stop shoveling. And he went in the house, and I started walking away, and my 12-year-old daughter that you guys just talked to, I go, "Are you coming?" She goes, "No, I'm not going to allow other people to tell me who I can help and who I can't help." So I actually thought that was pretty cool. My 12-year-old daughter was willing to stand up to this guy, so that's kind of cool, right? But you're from Brazil? Awesome. I'm not bored. I'm never bored, bro. I have 3 daughters. Yes, you can subscribe. All of you guys can subscribe. But did you guys do anything for New Year's? What's your New Year's traditions? We cook a lot. We love food in our house. It's a problem or not a problem. I don't know. It's up to you guys what you think is a problem and not. So yeah, I thought it was neat that I was able to go help a friend that his dad is dying tonight. And I took, I don't know, maybe an hour of my time to go spend time with him, buy him a drink, and I don't know. I just think when you're willing to help other people over yourself, like, I think it's awesome. Have you guys ever helped anyone like that? As they're going through their struggles in life? The other thing is, we kind of talked about this the other day. I'm making gluten-free sandwiches as well. My wife is gluten-free. Not crazy strict gluten-free like some of you guys, or I wouldn't be able to be cooking as close as I am. But there is a UFO, bro. No UFOs here in Utah. That's pretty funny though. I don't remember what I was saying now. But so what's your guys' traditions? Anything new for New Year's? I remember what I was gonna say. So there's this app we were talking about the other day, and it's called Dub. It's a copy trading app. Have any of you guys used it? I think there's another one called Pilot, I think. And it copy trades the way that you want to trade. And so, like, you'll choose people to have it trade like Nancy Pelosi or anyone, really. And so I started using it. It's up quite a bit, actually, which is kind of neat. And so I didn't know if any of you guys were using that. Now, when I say up quite a bit, I don't mean a ton. So I put like $600 in around Thanksgiving time, and it's up to like $70 or $80 profit, which I feel is pretty good because usually when you're doing stuff, it's not that good. But I think one of you guys said that you guys use Pilot, which is another platform that I'm really curious about to see how well it is. And let me look at the comments to see if there is someone that has used Pilot. Okay, so Jay, you can come over and eat food anytime you want, bro. I got you. But yeah, so we were using this other app. Look at this. What do you think? Boom. Looks pretty good, actually. So this copy trading app, it could be good, could be bad. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. If it goes really good, I'll tell you guys a little bit more. And then I wanted to talk about my journey here on YouTube. So it's been 102 days today that I started my journey on YouTube, trying to go monetize. Now, I'm not fully monetized. I'm only partially monetized. Guys, it's really hard. But I do have a little over 5,000 subscribers now. And I have like 22,000 watch hours in the last 90 days, which is super awesome, actually. I think, at least. And a couple things I found out is, now you guys can correct me if I'm wrong, but going lives can help me get to the 4,000 hours, because shorts do not count towards the 4,000 watch hours. You need 10,000 views or 10 million views to go to be full monetized, and I only have 4 million views, and so I still have a ways to go. So I'm going to try to do hours just on lives, and we'll see what we go. You have 39 subscribers, dude. Keep it up. Okay, so what I did, how I got my subscribers, I posted 3 times a day, which is a lot, but with shorts, it only has to be like 1 second to 7 seconds. They're not a crazy amount, and so, but posting 3 times a day, day 75, guys, I had 195 subscribers, and my videos weren't getting any views at all. But day 76, I had a video hit 300,000 views, and from day 76 to day 95, I hit 5,000 subscribers. It was pretty awesome. So I posted 3 times a day, and the most amazing thing about YouTube is you can schedule everything out like a month. And so, but I'll tell you right now, guys, like if you can post 3 times a day, again, if you can take videos that you have created on TikTok or Instagram or anything, and then, or you can cut it down and say like part 1, part 2, part 3, and, oh, dude, thanks for saying they look bomb, Jack. So this is a gluten-free one. Now, not celiacs, because I'm cooking on the same thing, and I understand that. That would be probably really bad for some of you. And I'm sorry if you guys have celiacs. What a hard thing to live with. But let me cut this bad boy in half. But yeah, I think any of you guys that want to go do YouTube full time, I think you guys could do it as long as you stick with it. Like, consistency, that's what YouTube's gonna pay for. So the other thing, so like with being monetized, just level 1 monetization, I am to the point where I can get super chats and I can get money donated from my subscribers, but I can't, I don't get any money from views yet. So we'll see how that turns out. I'm gonna make, so I'm making Reuben and rye sandwiches, but I'm not using rye bread. I'm using this sourdough 3 cheese bread. It's pretty awesome. I'm gonna make not a Reuben or rye this time. I'm gonna make a bacon. Oh, it's gonna be awesome. Here we go. So I'm gonna put some Swiss cheese down, and should I put mustard on it? No, I'm not gonna put mustard, but I am gonna put cheese. We're gonna do some pastrami, but we're also gonna do bacon because, guys, everyone loves bacon, right? Do you guys like bacon? Because I definitely like bacon. And what do you guys think about doing double cheese on both sides? So it like really, so this bacon is awesome. Just cooked it. So, but as far as your journey goes, on trying to get monetized on YouTube. If you guys go posting consistently, now you don't have to go crazy and post like I did 3 times a day, because guys, it's a lot of work, to be honest. Okay, let's see what you guys are saying. You should add, oh, bro, you know what? I'll add mustard just because you said that. I don't know if it's gonna taste good, but mustard is like the best thing in the world. So let's do that. And heard of the Hawaiian toast? No, what's that? What's Hawaiian toast, bro? Tell me. I'm listening. What's Hawaiian toast? What's your favorite song? I grew up listening to like Tupac, Biggie Smalls. I have really learned to love a lot more country lately. And it might be because I live in a small town. I'm not sure. Hey, does any of you guys want some bacon? It's so good. But, dude, mustard tastes good with everything. Cooper's not here right now. Down bad. I think they, I don't know where they are. But they are coming back here. There's like 9 girls they're with. They're just like out and about having fun. Guys, look how golden that looks. Oh, Tupac is awesome. That's where I grew up with. I grew up in, when I was a little kid, I lived in LA. Well, actually, La Puente, if you know where that is. But, and if you're from California, most kids don't have the same dad. The mom and dad, they don't usually have the same mom and dad. And in my family, we all have different dads. But when I was younger, my mom and dad both died from drugs. Went down some pretty rough road. A lot of our life, actually, we were homeless, to be honest. So I'm putting bacon on this one too. I'm making a gluten-free one. Not celiac, because I wouldn't be cooking on the same grill. But, so I think the idea of mustard on this, I wasn't going to, and then, I don't remember who it was, but why didn't you just cut? You know what, Gucci, I should not have cut on my skillet. After I cut on it, because my cutting board is covered, and I didn't know what to do, so I just cut on my skillet. I should not have done that, but I did. So we'll see. I think we'll be fine with it though. I didn't go super hard on it. Did you guys want a VR sandwich? Okay, think about it, eat it, boom. I hope you love it. But yeah. Any questions? Oh, thanks for being nice. Thank you. So, a little bit about me. I have 3 girls, and I have a son. My youngest is 14. He's a boy. And then I have a daughter that's 16, 18, and 20. For some of you guys that were on here a little bit ago, she actually just came out and talked to you guys on FaceTime. She is in a place called Canada, and it was like negative 25 degrees. Pretty freaking cold. It's only 30 degrees here. Is it warm where you guys live? I like Eminem. I like some of his newer stuff, like the older stuff. Sorry, not newer. I like some of his newer stuff, or his older stuff. Some of the things he's done recently, it's made me question him a little bit, but he's all right. Hey, what are you going to Canada for? That's like a cool place. So, I'll show you guys something real quick. So this is my neighborhood. Super dark. We love it here. We live in a small town. Guys, it's actually pretty awesome. So in this small town, our mayor is a really cool guy. And so in the summer, we do a salmon fry where we get 2 huge semi trucks of salmon, fresh salmon from Alaska. Truck it down. We shut the whole road off in Payson. The fire department comes in and smokes salmon with fruit wood all day. And it's pretty amazing. This is the gluten-free bread I was using. I don't know if you guys ever use this. This is really moist. It's really awesome. But no, the salmon fry is quite amazing. And but I just love living in a small town. It's super fun. We also do these fun carnivals in the summer. Do you guys live in a small town? Do you guys have carnivals where you live? Guys, what do you think? Does it look good? Maybe not, but it looks good to me. Can't have enough mustard, but I'm glad liberals are crying. Street signs, be more careful. Yeah, you're probably right. I probably shouldn't show people my street signs. Thank you for that. Listen, we don't have much to steal. You can have my beanie. It's not very cool though. Yeah, thank you. It does look really yummy. Here, have a piece of bacon. I got you, bro. Any questions? I can teach you how to make tahini. Wait, what is that? What is that? Well, tahini, if that's what it says, we have tahini sauce or seasoning. Dude, bacon is the best. I have a video. I cooked a bacon sandwich. You should watch it. It has a pig. There's going to be some people that actually don't like the video because it does look a little mean, but it's super funny. But we're just going to wrap things up here in a minute. Do you guys have any questions? Does pineapple belong to pizza? Okay. Okay, so I think so. I actually like pineapple on pizza, but if you're asking that question, you might not like pineapple on pizza because there's a lot of people that don't. And they think it's disgusting. But I like pineapple on pizza. What kind of cheese? Oh, I'll show you. It's a Swiss cheese. Boom. Really good. So the sandwiches that I was making, they're a Reuben on rice. So you have pastrami, and then Swiss cheese, and then you do mustard and sauerkraut. And but my girls they don't like the rye bread, so I use this sourdough 3 cheese bread. It's actually really good. And so that's what we're making for dinner tonight. It is a great New Year's dish. Swiss, #1. Okay, I like blue cheese too, bro. I just turned off everything. But I do appreciate you guys. I appreciate you guys following and subscribing. Like, honestly, like, you guys are legit the coolest people ever. Okay, Jaden, peace out, bro. Macaron dish, super easy, but you need to buy the recipe. I wonder why. Yeah, so do any of you guys snowboard? I guess if you live in Hawaii or you live somewhere like that's really hot, you can't snowboard. So, but we haven't got a ton of snow down here in the valley, but we have got a ton up in the mountains, which is super awesome. We are gonna run to. You're gonna run to the garbage can with me, guys. Here we go. You're running with me to the garbage can. But yes, whoever said be careful about street signs, thank you. I wasn't even thinking that you could even see that far out. But yes, And then something else. So we just have a lot of fields everywhere. There are some street lights, and then right here you can't really see very good, obviously because it's dark, but there's huge mountains right here. And then just down the road, we have a lake, and the kids, my son that's 14 goes fishing there. It's kind of hard to catch fish actually there. No, I'm not running, but Canada is super pretty, and super cold. But yeah, thank you for ice fishing. Yes, you can ice fish here because it gets that cold. So we do go ice fishing. Not so much down here because the ice, you have to wait till it gets super cold. But if you go up in the mountains, you can fish pretty, like probably now, in some areas. So, but hey, dude, thank you guys for being so awesome. Please like and subscribe. I appreciate you guys. You guys have a great night. Thank you.